What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad1412. Excited to be back with another video. As you can see, I don't think we have any changes except for a tight end. We got Chiga Onwakongo. I believe that's how you say his name. I know I messed that up. If I did, I apologize. But that's the only change that we have as of right now. We do got some new jerseys, though. We got the Texans gold and midnight blue jerseys. They look kind of fire, though. You know, I'm probably going to go back to my 49er jersey soon. But they do look kind of fire. I feel like they look better on the card when I look at them on the card versus like in the game. But I like them. I'll switch back and forth. We got to know I like switching the jerseys up. At any rate, we got a pretty decent matchup here. Pretty good opponent. I feel like I'm missing something. But I guess it wasn't that important. But but yeah, we are actually in our fourth game of the season. But I believe this is the fifth game I've showed you guys as far as, you know, all of the gameplays for MUT26. I do have a playlist for MUT gameplays, so check that out if you miss a game. But yeah, we're 2-1 at this point. I think we're 2-1. You know, we're gonna try to win the Super Bowl. It's gonna be tough. Our opponent goes to the left, gets a nice catch. And I'm not really sure how many games we got. I know if we win 3 games, we get promoted. That I do know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really care about getting promoted. I mean, it's cool, you know. I mean, I'm at rookie level right now, but you could play anybody. Well, that's what I'm saying. At any level, you could play anybody. You can be at the top. And look at this play right here. Oh my goodness! Somebody get him, please. Oh my goodness! I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it that it happened. Now, if my opponent wasn't as good as he was, that wouldn't have hurt as bad. But well, at this juncture, I wasn't sure. But I am down 14, though. I'm down 14. Our opponent got the ball. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't really care too much about the promotions, as our opponent gets a beautiful run right there. I believe he has Hurts at the home. I believe that's an 81 overall Hurts, I believe. So we both got the same quarterback. I mean, but he might have upgraded him. I don't know if you can you upgrade him. I don't know. Maybe he did. I'm not sure. But he goes towards the middle, and we tag him, man. Like that, I had. That was an Indiana Jones moment, man. Like my last continue to stay in this game. Look at this. It's your boy. We catch him slipping. We hit Worthy on the 4th down. He was in field goal or punt. And we end up just catching him off guard. We got real lucky right there. I'll take it. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Because this guy's defensive line was dominating my offensive line, man. I don't know if you guys could tell, but he really was dominating the offensive line. It was kind of wild. And because of that, it's going to be the reason why I actually do one of my first pickups. At this juncture in the game, I got almost 400,000 coins. I got about 300, I think it's like 72K. But I do play one more game with the same offensive lineman. I just kind of wanted to test it out. But after that, after this game, you're going to see that I'm going to have the same offensive lineman. But after that, I'm going to pick up a few. Just, you know, basically because of this game. But at any rate, we're down 7. We get a beautiful run right there by Saquon Barkley, 14-14. Let's go. But look at this, trying to switch it up. He was eating up my cover 3 flat, so I wanted to send a blitz, a zone blitz, and he read the blitz perfectly. Got into the end zone. I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding me, man. But he picked the perfect play, perfect player, right there on 4th down. We tried to somewhat do the same thing, throw in between the gaps into his cover 3, but my Xavier Worthy decided to turn around and catch it, not catch it in stride. He had to turn around and catch it for whatever reason. Oh my goodness. I'm like, bro, just catch it in stride, bro. You just did it. You just did it to me. Our opponent takes a field goal under 2 minutes to go into the game. And we're definitely up against it. We got to see if we can come down here. We would be okay if we had time to pass. Now, right here, we did have some time to pass. I didn't see anybody open, so I threw that away. Next play, we got time to pass again, 3rd and 14. We complete a pass, 4th and 1. And we end up getting sacked quickly. And it was just the tale of the tape in this game was that, first of all, his defensive line was amazing. Okay, his defensive line was amazing versus my offensive line. I got some 74s on the offensive line. They're gonna get beat sometime. Okay, and he was pretty much just as good as I was. He just had a better team. He just had a better team, but that defensive line, if I had time to pass, that's how I lose most games. If someone got a good blitz or someone got a defensive line that's really really dominant, that is my one Achilles heel. Some routes I do have shorter routes, but some routes that I need completed, I need time. So like even right there on that play, I did get at least a little bit of time. But that's not a good example. But basically, if you got a good blitz or your defensive linemen are just so dominant that I don't have over a second to think as a drop back, you got a good shot at beating me. But there are adjustments you can make. As you can see in the game, we decided to run the ball a little bit more, and that's how we scored. I tried that on the next drive, but he brought everybody up. So I had to, he forced him to pass eventually. And once again, the offensive line just couldn't hold up. And we ended up getting sacked a couple more times. But good play by our opponent. He did good. I could tell this guy was one of the better players. I could tell by the first drive. And just the decisions he was making on that first drive. I normally can tell within the first two or three drives. Normally, sometimes the first two, whether an opponent is good or not. I normally can tell. It's really about decision making and just making good reads and good decisions. Your boy.